We learned before you got here, Caleb, that thousands of people in India are getting killed by tigers and elephants.
But mostly elephants.
Mostly elephants. And I was like, it blew my mind that like a major country like that, people are still losing nature battles. Like, when's the last time we had a loss to nature?
Maybe that's why they're polluting, right? That's how you win it against nature. You put
makes the elephants weaker.
Old tires in the river.
So that's probably
we got guys out in Colorado using BJJ to choke out cougars. It's like a juvenile mountain lion that some guy killed with his bare hands. Pretty crazy.
That's awesome. Woody and I were looking at a story where two guys from a high school wrestling team took on a grizzly bear and like survived by beating it up together.
It was a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie. Yeah,
everyone survived.
Yeah. Well, bears, we don't know. A bear could have limped off and died somewhere.
I like to think that.
Yeah. I mean, bears aren't a bad animal.
What's the biggest animal that you guys could beat in a fight?
We've had this discussion, and Woody is like, Mr. I can beat every animal. And I also err on the side of
pure size,
being a bitch.
Condor. I think that's 14 foot.
He'll peck your eyes out.
I would pluck him out of your condor.
He'll pluck him out of your head like a fucking like Kung Fu the Legend Continues, grabbing a grain of rice out of
take that bitch in air-to-air combat.
They got hollow bones though.
Yeah,
they have hollow bones. You get as soon as he came near me, I get a grip on him, and then it'd be over.
By weight,
break that's any not bone I wanted to.
That's not that big of an animal by weight, though.
What are they? 14-foot wingspan? I'm going for size here.
Pretty big.
Are they really that big?
Huge.
About that.
Holy
the Andes condor.
Actually, would a condor be good at fighting? I thought
it's like 11 feet.
I thought they were like they're in the vulture family, right? They eat carrion.
12 feet is the biggest I'm finding.
That's California condor eats carrion, and the Andes condor is like pretty big and pretty predatory.
I think I could take on a pretty big dog. Like we were, I was talking to Richard Ryan about this a month or two ago. He knows attack dogs, and like I've been in a bite suit with attack dogs, and we sort of both agreed that you could take a big dog in a 1v1 pretty easily. Like he's gonna chew up your forearm, but you'll kill him. Like you'll be injured and he'll be dead. So I think if a big dog is at the end of it.
The biggest animal I think I could beat by weight, I'm thinking a calf, like a young cow.
Oh man,
no herbivores,
no veal.
That's how I'm winning on weight.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well then I think a bigger calf.
I feel like you guys could probably all take on like a medium-sized cow or steer, not a bull probably, because they got big, they're a little more aggressive. But I mean, steer wrestling, people kind of do that anyways already. They kind of take them down, and like they don't have good, like if you could just wrap it and just cinch it tight, I feel like you could, if you can choke it out, you can definitely get it. But I've seen a lot of them fight and stuff. The bulls are scary. Cows are not scary at all. They're just dumb and they jump around. But at the same time, like if it's getting really excited and it's like running at you, that's a 450-pound minimum just sack of meat that wants to kill you.
Hang on, does anybody like wrestle they start from a horse, right?
I've watched my grandpa watches rodeo. I've seen them do this. Yeah,
the bulldogging thing or whatever. It almost seems like he's cheating to have the horns, the rope, and everything. Like if you were on foot, could you do it?
Well, there's no rope with bulldogging. They ride beside it, and then you just jump off. And I've from a chute, like it will open a chute, and then the cow will come out, and you just grab its head, and like. I don't know how big it was probably, but it wasn't very hard to tip over, but it also was trying to run away from me. So it's like, not that if it was trying to kill me, it'd be way different. Yeah. I'm not sure I could take it, but if you get your arm around its neck, you can definitely choke it out.
Like if a normal cow had the like understanding that like it's in a fight with you and
exactly
kill you, and a normal cow will like
I'd say destroy you.
It's faster than you, and it will trample you to death. Like they're big animals.
They do this thing where they rub your head, and like grind you into the dirt, and like push you into a corner and break you, and then they step on you.
I'm here in my head working all the angles. Like, what's the biggest animal I could beat on land? Right?
Uh-huh.
Blue whale.
No. You're all about cheats.
What are you out there like
you and your
hitting it like a heavy bag? Like,
Just
"Dude, you'll be
cheesing it
dry,
until
my
it dies and
great
then-
friend." The
Battle of
sun will have
attrition.
my-
Actually, no, it would die from like elements before
Yeah, it would
you
be a battle
killed
of
it with
attrition,
your
I'm
yeah.
hands.
counting that as a win. I will hit
would-
it until it
It would just
dies.
crush itself.
You don't know what caused it.
How about okay?
They'll-
We're talking about like omnivores.
Breathe.
I think I could maybe like a smaller black bear.
What? You think
I
you could
would
beat-
I would win, but I'd be so close.
like
to
how
death.
big? Like how much?
You're
would it
thinking
weigh?
of koala bear.
No, not koala. Like how much is a black bear? How much does that weigh?
Like call it
Small,
300 pounds
like-
for a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 300-pound bear's fucking my ass up. Never mind.
What about-
It would just
Well, hang
be.
on a minute. Do you think you can fight a bear that weighs what you weigh?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like,
because that would be a juvenile bear.
but imagine it's just you though, with claws and a mouth with canines.
You know what? When you put it like that,
Like,
and
show
you
us
know
a
what?
200
He's
pound bear looks
living
like.
in nature and he's fighting every day.
Yeah.
I'm getting off
he's
the
used to it.
couch. I'm
Yeah.
cranky. Like
Yeah, you got to
yeah.
take pre-workout.
I don't know. I was trying to
man.
be ballsy there with that claim. You're right. A bear would fuck. A
I
black
can't believe
bear
you
would fuck
went
me up.
bear.
I was trying to think of the most
bear's bow.
impressive
What's the
possible
biggest
thing.
animal I could actually beat.
Yeah.
Okay, like a small bear, the smallest of bears.
He's getting the 10 count.
He's gonna take it.
That bear's
I feel
clearly
like a bear
been
would
drugged.
fuck me up.
Yeah, even that's a little bear, and look at those teeth.
Yeah.
A dog like a third that size latches onto me, and I'm like, like there's no way I could find a bear.
What about
Yeah.
no? I'd need some lessons, but I feel like people beat crocodiles all the time. Like it's
Yeah.
almost like a video game where they're vulnerable to cheesing. You know, you sit on top of them. They don't open their mouths very well. They just close them very well. Like,
Yeah.
How would you kill it though?
well, I feel like once
Stick
I'm on
his
top of
fingers
it
in
and I
its nose.
control its mouth, then I can dealer's choice.
It'd probably be hard to kill it with your bare hands.
Yeah, I
though.
feel like I
They
wouldn't be able
are-
to kill a fucking crocodile with my bare
They're
hands.
armored.
He's
Like
gonna
what we
drag
done?
it right out of the water.
No, I'm saying
If
like
that
once
water-
you have it, that you got this 7 pound or not 7 pound, 7 foot, 8 foot croc and a 7 pound croc, and you're on top of it, and you're like leaning on the, as you've seen like Steve Irwin do, where
Uh-huh.
he's kind of
Got it.
leaning with both hands like this
Yeah.
on top of the snout.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you do from there to kill it? Like it would almost be a stalemate because
Headbutt.
it's
Stab its eyes
Headbutt.
with your fingers. Try to reach its brain.
try to reach its little brain.
Get
It's the only thing you can do.
eyes into something vulnerable.
I feel like genuinely, if there was a totally incapacitated crocodile that had like a 50-minute, say it's like Ark Survival Evolved, this thing is incapacitated, it's fucking
Get it with
laying
a
there,
sleep spell.
Yeah.
and I can have my way with it. I'm not sure I could kill it.
You're like dropping people's elbows.
I don't know if I could hurt it.
They're right
You-
between his
It just
eyes.
wakes up like, oh wow.
God, he's so hard and rough. It was like falling on a rock.
Dude, you're elbow dropping a crocodile. Like you're gonna have a bloody elbow, and it's gonna
Oh, yeah,
look
I'd be
back
fucked
at
up.
you like, are we fighting?
If it's
Yeah.
really sleepy, like he said, I think the bottom of it's pretty vulnerable. You might be able to really get it.
I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
just start punching its heart.
I think it's like vulnerable
It's
to
gonna be-
other
you're just making it
toothed
so
animals.
angry.
I mean, I know
Only
this.
15 minutes to run.
I know that no weapons is implied, but can we not
Yeah.
like grab a stick or a rock
Nah,
from
those
nearby?
things for
No
you.
weapons,
we're in the
hand to hand.
arena. This is. I like to imagine.
Oh, it's the
these in a-
octagon. Yes, me and
The
an
the
alligator.
Roman arena. Like I really hope that comes back. Like I don't know if we need to fall into like a Mad Max scenario, or
Uh-huh.
if maybe it'll be more of a Neo gladiatorial arena, like it's American Gladiators, but for blood. But I really hope we get that sometime, because I feel like, man, the bro culture loves this conversation. If we could make it play on TV, if
We
we could
need it.
have, imagine like an American Gladiator who had killed 3 bears with his bare hands, and like tonight he's gonna take on the biggest bear yet, and like you're like, no way he lives, dude. Have you seen the bear? But like that would be good entertainment.
Dude, it would be,
Imagine-
imagine a bear that has like 2 or 3 wins already against a guy who's been working his way up to bear. Like
Yes.
he's already beaten a crocodile and a bull, and
Yeah.
now it's bear time. I would
Yeah,
be very excited.
I would
about
also
that.
watch a TV show where you release like I don't know what the numbers would be, but you release prisoners on an island and you just have them stalked by primitively armed hunters. Like the hunters have spears and bows,
And they're
you
allowed
only-
to kill them.
It's to the death. Yeah, they're hunting
Okay.
them to the death. And if they can win, they can like get to the end and like win the show or whatever, and earn their release, or at least like better treatment of
This is a
some
good
kind.
You could have like
What is
Drew
that?
Carey host it.
What is that island called where they kill everyone who gets nearby?
Sentinel Island.
That,
North Sentinel, yeah.
yeah, it'd be fun to just drop prisoners on that from time to time. And check up on them, see if they like make their way into society.
If you
Or-
drop a decent amount of American prisoners onto North Sentinel Island, like
You'd
they're
solve
gonna
that problem
they're
right
gonna
away.
win. They're gonna
Yeah.
win.
Well,
Like,
solve that
what if
right
you only
away.
drop like 3 at a time?
okay, 3 at a time, they're probably clear. But I mean, they're like a Stone Age tribe, and so I guarantee like their adult males are like 5'2".
True.
Yeah.
Like they're on a teeny little island. You get some
Single
bruiser in
arm.
there, some big wop, like from the mob. He's gonna go bananas on that island. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm noticing there's a gap for
These
who's in
guys
charge
is
here.
small.
How do you guys? You don't need where's the salted meats around here?
You guys gonna need protection? I get paid in bananas.
My cholesterol is getting dangerously low. Where's, where's the food? Yeah, that would be good. I would watch that show about
Prisoner
the
Island would be
Vietnamese.
cool in general. There's a movie called I think No Escape or something where Ray Liotta's in it. A bunch of other people are, but basically there's an island where they send the worst prisoners to just go die, and the island has split off into two like warring factions. One is basically like the peace-loving hippie dudes, and the other is the evil cannibal people. It's pretty black and white, but
Is-
you know they have these battles.
Is that the one where with Stone Cold Steve Austin in it?
No, this is an older one.
Oh,
This is
shit.
1994, I think.
What's
Okay.
the movie called?
No Escape, I think. It's
Okay.
got Ray Liotta in it. And again, like
R.I.P.
it's R.I.P. Ray Liotta.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like year or two ago.
I think he died of cancer or something.
I liked his work.